Running with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Circling towards the left now.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Miocic gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Big kick lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and... He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Both landed. That was landed clean.
Oh, big left.
Real nice body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Planting right hand lands upstairs. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Good punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, he got hurt bad.
That's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Keeps the elbow there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is hurt.
Nice punch there.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Do you believe it? Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.
This shit here say stone. Y'all shit been